Yep, the Goofy Goober.
My soda's hot, but I like mine tepid. And bring Justine some of that peroxide stuff for her forehead.
How do you want to tell them?
Hey there, happy 4th of July. Glad you could pull yourself away
Hi,
from
Cookie.
that crappy barbecue to be here. Now tell me, how many people are in front of the keyboard?
What does he do here? Get him out of the booth!
Oh, poor you. You don't have any friends today. Oh well, let's have
Oh,
your
that's
name.
nice of you, Cookie.
Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game. Hey, you're the boss. Done.
30 seconds.
Okay, you have the letter B as your buzzer. That's B as in who's buying the beer tonight?
I think the answer is you.
20 seconds.
Is this a joke to you?
20 seconds. All right. When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz in, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash. All right?
Gotcha.
10 seconds.
Okay, look alive. Here we go. Lose the desktop. Okay, and go to black.
5. And that's confidence you
And
can count on.
stand by.
New cloaca. Because there's a reason they named it after a sewer.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Kind of leaving a mess of
Alright,
things.
how you doing? Welcome to the show. Y'all tucked in? Then let's turn out the lights. Come on, we need a category.
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
Okay, coming up, this category is Jeffy's channeling me. And this one's worth $2,000. If you read the strip, you know that the dead grandfather in the family circus shows up to silently help out every now and then. If the kids wanted to talk to Grandpa and decided to use the method for questioning the dead that Odysseus uses in the Odyssey, what would they do? Have Billy draw the strip for the day, fill Barfy's bowl with blood, slaughter PJ and Rita's intestines, or put Dolly in an opium trance?
Oh, gee. Why do I fear the answer is 3?
Too bad you didn't choose this. The dead in the Odyssey were thirsty folks, so Grandpa might come floating if the kids set out a bowl full of blood. When Gramps materializes to lap up that little tasty treat, they can ask him why their heads are shaped like that. Okay, pick a category.
Yeah, thank goodness.
And we
because
call
that would
this
have just
one
been brutal.
Origin of the comic species. This might be a hard one. $3,000. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, cause here we go. If he'd existed back then, what comic strip character might have inspired the name of naturalist Charles Darwin's famous ship? Snoopy the Beagle, Marmaduke the Great Dane, Garfield the Cat, or Tooter the Turtle?
Yeah, I think Darwin's boat was known as the Beagle.
Darwin set sail to start his career as naturalist on the HMS Beagle on December 27th, 1831. Which was about the last time Peanuts was funny. How about it? We need a category.
Put on your pens for the naked dance. 3.
Category. It's a thin line. Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Say you're a country music fan, but one evening you wander into a punk rock club. According to the rules of geometry, how many punks need to join you in order to line dance? 1 punk rocker, 2 punk rockers, an infinite number of punk rockers, or none. You can form a line by yourself.
I think you just need 1.
Any 2 points on the line, determine it as a line. Now watch the line between your down-home smile and the punk rocker's steel-toed boot get very short.
That ain't the right step.
Take your pick. What do you say?
Yeah, let's try to go with a happy answer, a happy
The
question.
category. This way, everyone's happy. Okay, $3,000 coming at ya. All right, here we go. If Sesame Street were to do a segment that teaches kids about the theory of political anarchy, what would be the basic lesson taught? Crime, cooperation, ignorance, or punk rock and line dancing?
Theory of political anarchy.
Too bad you didn't pick this. The real principle behind anarchism is the abolishment of government and replacing it with voluntary cooperation of individual citizens. But if you see Grover start to build a pipe bomb, be aware that you're not watching the right channel. Alright, go ahead and pick one. Uh-oh, Chestbutt sits grime floor.
Another gibberish question, eh?
The category for this gibberish question is BMOC. $5,000 is the opening value here. Remember, speed's the key. The quicker you solve this, the more money you take away. Okay, now tell me, with what popular ad slogan does this rhyme? Good and true, Mike. You see the prep Purdue. And don't be tripped up by the punctuation.
Good and true, Mike. You see the prep Purdue. Good and true, Mike. You see the prep
First,
Purdue.
it's an ad for a drink. A drink that's not a cola or a root beer. Perhaps it's the Oncola. Last clue. The doctor is in. But your time is almost run out.
Let's see, I'm a pepper, and she's a pepper, and I think, yeah, he's also a pepper. Good and true, Mike. You see the prep Purdue.
Would you like to be a pepper, too?
Personally, I've always been more partial to radishes. How about it? We need to get...
Yeah, don't come home, Lassie.
This category is... Lassie, don't come home. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers, here's the question. Imagine a place called the Hollywood Cruelty Delicatessen, which serves the finest cuts of popular animal celebrities. If you wanted a pork sandwich with a side of blubber, what could you order? A Cujo Club with a side of Bonzo, a Babar Reuben with a side of Willie, a Babe on Rye with a side of Orca, or an Arnold Ziffel with a side of Hooch?
I think Babe is a pig, and Orca would have blubber.
Babe, the pig, would give you the pork, and Orca, the killer whale, would provide the blubber. And I always like my orca fried up with some okra. Okay, pick a category. Category, let's do it. Foreign and feminine. $2,000 riding on this one. Alright, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. Which of the following would you not find in a series of calendars featuring pinups from the Chinese zodiac? Miss Dog, Miss Gorilla, Miss Pig, or Miss Tiger?
I don't think you'd find a gorilla on there.
There's no year of the gorilla. So there'd be no Miss Gorilla, which is okay by me. I'm not really into back hair.
Yikes.
Come on, we need a category.
Here's why we hate number 8.
Alright, next up. Kiwi. Get it right, get $2,000. If kiwi shoe polish were actually made of kiwi, which of the following could not be an ingredient? Flightless birds, citrus fruit, New Zealanders, or a paste like Hawaiian food?
I think it would be 4.
Smooth as silk. You may be thinking of poi. It probably won't shine your shoes, but ironically enough, tastes like shoe polish.
You know, I wouldn't know
How
that.
about it? We need a category.
It's party time.
Here comes number 9.
The category is... No nukes is good nukes. 2 G's for a right answer.
Kinda goes without
okay,
saying.
when you know the answer to this one, buzz in and start typing. Ready? Help me out. I can't remember the name of that place. It was in the news in 1986. And it had a nuclear reactor that exploded. And there were lots of... Come on, make me...
Alright, I think...
Chernobyl.
It was
Often called the
Chernobyl.
worst accident in the history of nuclear power. Kinda makes you wonder what the best accident was.
There's no such thing.
Take your pick. What do you say?
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
And this questions category is Atlas and fine furniture. 3,000 bananas for a right answer here. After a rough day holding up the world, Atlas kicks back and puts his feet up on the Ottoman Empire. Assuming the Ottoman Empire is at its largest size, which cities would not have to put out a stinky sock alert? Cairo and Baghdad, Athens and Mecca, Nairobi and Timbuktu, or Budapest and Jerusalem?
Honestly, I have no clue.
Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. Nairobi and Timbuktu were not part of the Ottoman Empire, so they do not have to worry about giant stinky socks. There is, however, a 4-alarm sweaty loincloth alert. Halfway there, 10 more
Really?
questions coming at you.
Was that necessary, Buzz?
Okay,
you
pay
goofy
attention,
goober?
because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. All right, go ahead and pick one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The category is the good parts are underlined. A right answer gets you $6K. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. The 7th grade class of Our Lady of the Open Wound is assigned a biblical word search project. What word won't they find in the New Revised Standard Version Bible? Breast, penis, prodigal, or Christian?
I have no clue. Something tells me I might regret picking this question.
Shoulda picked this. Though the story of the prodigal son is a well-known biblical parable, the actual word prodigal is not used in the text.
Oh.
I think the boys did find the words irresponsible and freeloader, though.
Okay.
How about it? We need a category.
12.
And this category is I'll buy that. We are talking 4 big ones. It's getting pretty hard to tell where toy stores end and where Saturday morning television begins. Which of the following toys actually starred in its own Saturday morning television cartoon? The Many Faces of Mr. Potato Head, Rubik, The Amazing Cube, Slinky the Sleuth, or Shoots in Ladderland?
I think Rubik actually was a cartoon.
Yay, Rubik, the amazing cube to the rescue!
He turned into a superhero when all of his colors were lined up, which usually took about 3 to 4 years.
Unless you peeled off all
Okay,
the
pick a
colors
category.
and fixed it that way. I was
This
never good with
one's
Rubik's
gonna
Cubes.
be-
What can I say?
Be nice. This one's worth $4,001 bills. Okay, get ready to buzz in and type your answer. You know how Bill is a nickname for William and Bob is a nickname for Robert? Well, because Jack is a nickname too, I could be more formal when I tell you that you don't know Jack by saying you don't know blank.
Yeesh.
Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. Jack is a nickname for John.
Really?
If we were really being formal here, I'd be wearing pants. Come on, we need a category.
Number in your dreams, 14.
This category
mean-
is nice spheres, baby. $4,000 behind this one. Alrighty, take a very close look at this picture and tell
Yeah.
me
I agree.
which of the following best describes this union of a starlet and a major U.S. foreign policy? Jane Mansfield Destiny, E. Laissez-faire Taylor, Marilyn Monroe Doctrine, or Penny Marshall Plan?
That would be the Marilyn Monroe Doctrine.
The Monroe Doctrine, a message to European powers to keep their hands off the Americas. But by all accounts, Maryland enjoyed the occasional foreign intervention. Take your pick. What do you say?
I want your 15.
Okay,
Yeah,
coming up, this
I
category
agree with
is
that.
nice globes. Pop a right answer, you got 4K.
I'm trying to think back. I think there was like some nicknames
Okay,
for Chris
take a shot at this.
on what was
Which
it?
of the following is not an actual place?
Wheel of Enormous
Midtown,
Trivia?
Kentucky, Coxsackie, New York, Big Crack, Kansas, or Pusey, Russia?
And some of those names were like, yeah, no way. I'm not gonna guess this because I have no clue.
Now the correct answer is there is no
Oh.
Big Crack in Kansas. At least they don't call the senator that to his face. How about it? We need a category. Category. The God of Hollywood Squares. $2,000 for right answer. Check this out.
Yeah, they're definitely shooting off those fireworks
If
from
Actor Paul
the
Mann were really the
parking lot
character he played
behind
on
me.
Bewitched, what could he have done as one of the featured celebrities on the game show Hollywood Squares? Used his ad experience to boost ratings, talked about life as the second heir, and spontaneously disappeared from Center Square or rudely asked what shows are they doing next door.
I think he vanished from Center Square.
He played a mischievous warlock on Bewitched, so if he wanted, he could disappear from Center Square whenever he felt like it. But it wouldn't be a big deal. I'm sure they could have found some other out-of-work actor to replace him. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Let's do pyramid schemes.
The category. Pyramid schemes. And this one's worth $4,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. If Queen of Egypt, Cleopatra VII, placed a personal ad, which of these lines would be an outright lie? I have a great ass, but know how to use it. Mark Antony gave me high marks. Walk like me, I'm Egyptian, and know how, or family is number one. I married my brother.
I think the answer is 3.
Cleopatra was Macedonian, Iranian, and a little Greek, but not a bit Egyptian. So remember, that one song was the Bengals' fault, not Cleo's.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably
pick a
catchier.
category. Excellent choice. It's
Dis or
time
dat?
to play Dis or Dat. Category for this Dis or Dat question is cartoons should be seen and not heard. I'm gonna read off the names of 7 cartoon characters, and as
I didn't
you
hit
see
the
each
buzzer,
one, I
dude.
want you to tell me if the cartoon character talks or doesn't talk. As each one comes up, if the cartoon character talks, press 1. If the character doesn't talk, press 2.
Yeah, it's not going to be both.
And skip it, press 4.
We already know the
You get
dangers of me having to deal with
$1,000
both.
for each right answer, and you lose 1,000 for each one you get wrong, or you just don't get to. All right, let me have 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Bugs Bunny talks or doesn't talk?
Oh, he talks so much.
Snoopy,
No.
Pluto,
Pluto. Nope.
Dopey,
Yeah, he does.
Papa
Oh,
Smurf,
crap. Of course he does.
Roadrunner.
Meat.
This is it. Pink Panther.
No.
That's all she wrote.
Could have done a little better,
Picked
but
up 5.
it's fine.
Not memorable, but not terrible.
It's positive.
Okay, babe, I need 3 more categories. Hit me with them. Take your pick. What do you say?
Question 19.
And we call this one? Yeah, but she's got a great personality. We got $4,000 on the table. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. If you're told your blind date is really nice, what can you expect when you finally meet? She's made of metamorphic rock. She's covered with Italian pasta. She's from the south of France, or she's a small woodland creature.
I think she is a metamorphic rock.
Nice is a type of metamorphic rock. And it was the worst date I've ever had. I kept trying to make her laugh, but all I got was a stony silence.
Well, that's normal for you.
Come on, we need a
Buzz.
category.
Superstar. Your
Session 20.
Category, let's do it. Stone Temple Riots. $2,000 riding on this one. Let's say a group of Buddhist monks decide to let down their hair a bit, figuratively speaking, and have a huge blowout party. Given the connection between the band's name and Buddhist beliefs, which of the following rock groups would these Buddhist monks most likely have cranking out of the boombox at their bash? Toto, Eurythmics, Utopia, or Nirvana?
I think it's Nirvana.
Nirvana is the ultimate spiritual state sought by all devout Buddhists. It's a final release from cycles of physical desire and pain caused by too much cheap beer and loud music the night before. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Alright. Let's see if we can do good here.
Jack attack time. When you see two words on the screen that go together, buzz in. If you're right, I give you $2,000. If you're wrong, I take it away. And remember, not all matches are equal.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Wanna go for a run, mate? I hope so. If not, your score may go down.
Fair.
Good luck.
Al Gore, I think. Lyndon Johnson? I think it was Benson. It was. Eisenhower was... I ain't sure. Mondale is Geraldine Ferraro. That's Sergeant Stryker. Ford was dope, okay. Maybe it was Nixon? Or, yeah, I don't think it's Humphrey. That was his opponent. It was. Okay.
Damn, you rocked on this one. Amazing. Let's check out what it did to your score. That's the game.
There we go.
Man, your score is through the roof, and you better patch that up before anyone notices, because I've already noticed that.
You don't know Jack.
Very good show, everybody. Let's roll commercials. And Cookie, what's going on here?
Oh, jeez, how about that? You're on the high scoreboard. I have 3 words for you. Get over yourself. Who cares? Move on with your life, and then tell me if you want to play again.
Don't tell me get over it and then ask me if I want to play again. The answer is always going to be no.
Try the utilitarian ride. It gets free.
Thank you very much, Phoebe. You have a good rest of the 4th of July. I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably around 3:30ish. But it's not going to be trivia. It's going to be more like horror. All right. Thank you for watching. That was You Don't Know Jack Volume 2. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, and spread the word. This is Sick and Spoys Gaming, and the arcade is now closed. Alright. Now it's time to find ourselves somebody to raid. I'm not sure who exactly, but we'll give it our best